Yeah. Can y'all believe it? We back in the building, baby.
Yeah.
Another Wednesday, man. Oh my God.
Back up in this nasty
What's
thing.
up, people?
What's poppin'?
Oh man, y'all pile on in this thing, man. We happy to see y'all as always. Of course, it's usual Wednesday, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard, man. It's the SimpFree Podcast.
What it do?
Stream through the Empowerment Network, man. You know what I mean? It's your gracious host. It's Dat Boi Wizz, of course. You feel me? In the building. You know what I'm saying? We doing our thing.
Yeah,
I'm gonna kick it to my man to the right. What's up? Be easy,
man. What's going on, man? We doing good things here, doing beautiful things. I'm glad to be here this hump day evening. What's up, y'all? Everybody join in, throw your watch party. You know what I'm saying? Tag in. We're gonna be talking about something I think that everybody can relate to. But shit, let's turn up while we do it, though. You know what I'm saying? Let's talk about it for real. Let's get it out there.
Yo.
You know what I'm saying? G, how was your week, man?
Hey, man, week was good. You know, I can't complain. Didn't do much. Did a little yard work. But, bruh, wait a minute.
Yeah.
This is close to May, right?
Yeah.
I was just making sure, because this show snowed Saturday. And that's some damn bullshit, bruh.
It snowed like a bitch.
The Mitten I think is the best state in this thing. You know what I mean? I'm biased. You feel me? Love the Mitten. That's the only problem the Mitten got is the weather, bruh.
It's nothing you can do.
Weather be bogus, bruh.
It's nothing you can do.
We from here, we still don't get it. I still ain't used to it.
It's because of the peninsula, maybe?
Especially on this west side or in Grand Rapids, you know what I mean? That lake effect, bruh. I don't know. Did it snow everywhere? I don't know. Did y'all get snow out there?
It felt like.
Cause we on the west side of the state in Grand Rapids, Michigan. You know what I mean? Y'all shot where y'all out at, man.
Nah, I was coming back from Flint, bro.
It snowed in Flint?
No,
it didn't snow.
It did not.
Oh man, we just trash on the lake. We got the lake effect.
A couple days ago, it was snowing in the state, some other states, and then it moved up.
But I'm just saying, do you know how depressing that is to see snow this close to May? Like, come on, man.
It's supposed to be April showers, though.
Can we get a break, bruh? But anyways, man, we gonna just, you know, as usual, man, we gonna shout out some people first.
Let's do it.
We gonna go off topic first on our random goofy shit real quick, you know what I mean? Do we got some folk in here yet? Let's see. Of course, I see Tony as usual. What's up, baby cake?
Yo,
Doug, Sim, what's up?
Yeah, what's up, Mr. Sim?
Dante, what up, cuz?
Hold up. I see you. How you doing?
Me? Vicky Hurley, what's up, y'all? Y'all pile on in this thing, man. We finna get it in tonight, you feel me? Y'all get y'all whatever y'all sipping on, whatever y'all going in with. You feel me? Y'all go ahead and get it and sit down, man, and enjoy the show, bro.
Yeah, man.
How was your weekend, B? What you do? Anything interesting?
Man, I just work.
That's always a good thing.
Stayed out the way.
Get into a bag?
Yeah.
Or was you bullshit?
Always an honest attempt to.
Okay, then.
Nah, I did my work in the bullshit. That's for sure.
Okay, then.
But yeah, man, and I was with my goons this weekend. You know what I'm saying? Me and my boys had a good time. They behaved this weekend. I like that. I could tell they're getting older. You know what I'm saying? That's a good thing. It's easier to communicate with them and talk to them, and they understand what I'm saying a lot better than they did before.
Right.
So it's easier to kind of manage them and give them a little bit more independence, and I can get a little bit more freedom to work.
It's interesting seeing that rock right in front of reform in front of your eyes, huh?
Yeah, it's crazy because when you wake up in the morning and he'll say something, or one of them will say something, and you would just see them. They have hit a new plateau in just how they communicate and how they're talking to you now. I love it. It's beautiful.
That's what's up, bro. Yeah. So let's get into some random shit, man. And
what you got today?
I want to start off the show this is for all y'all that, you know, technology is a gift and a curse. You feel me? Mm-hmm. Like, we can't live without technology. So, like, just throw that out the window.
Okay.
But I want to talk about the story with Amazon and the Alexa. All y'all lazy asses who don't want to turn your own TV on. All y'all goof ass who want to set y'all refrigerator. You want to be on that fancy shit. You feel me? Mm-hmm. You want to boss up. You know what I mean? You want to turn all the lights on and off like you can't flick them bitches yourself. They listening to your conversation. Do you know that?
So that's what they saying.
They listening to everything you doing. Do you hear me? Did y'all hear that story about Amazon?
Nah, man.
They paying employees to listen in on them conversations, bro. Everything you said with Alexa, they taking data. They listening to all that shit, and they having chats about what y'all saying. And that's what the hell all y'all get. That's what all y'all ass get. Y'all just love this technology.
So that's how I got caught?
Damn.
Bruh, they in there. They listening, bruh.
These factuals.
Y'all can look this story up. Amazon Alexa is paying people to listen in on them conversations.
For what?
They already watching you through your laptop.
Bro, I'm telling you. That's why I ain't never.
They're already watching you.
That's another thing. I always been leery about that type of stuff, bro. That's why we don't got no Alexa. Just turn your own damn lights on, bro. You know what I mean? Is it that crucial? Just to ask Alexa something when you got a phone right next to you? You on your phone anyway?
It's the convenience, man. It was supposed to be like the wave, the future. You know what I mean?
Yeah, well, you done let them folks in your house, and that's what you get.
So what happened?
Your ass get indicted. Don't even ask no questions. Just take your ass on.
What happened?
They was paying employees to listen in on the conversations, like and take data on the stuff he was asking Alexa and all that type of stuff. They was having chat rooms with each other, that people that worked there. So they was paying people to eavesdrop on your conversation.
Chat rooms?
Yeah, they was talking about the stuff y'all was saying. They was having a good old time with all the stuff y'all saying on Alexa. Want to say Alexa when your ass can't get up and turn that shit on yourself. That's what all y'all goof ass get. Whoever get caught up with that shit, congratulations, you played yourself.
Oh, so who put it out there?
I don't know. An angel, whoever that was. And I sure had fun with that story. Cause that's what everybody get who want to be. You want to be fancy. Now look, they eavesdropping on y'all ass. There you go. So I hope y'all have fun with that. You feel me? Don't shoot the messenger. You know what I mean? Don't be mad at me. Cause y'all ass got that bullshit. So now y'all gotta live with it.
You gotta have it, man.
No, you don't.
Gotta have it.
You can't turn the light on yourself.
It's nothing you can do about it.
You can turn your own light on.
If it's not in your house, it's in your car.
It's on your cell phone.
It's in your phone. It's in your smartwatch.
That's true.
Ain't shit you can do.
A lot of people A lot of people commit crimes with their cell phone in their pocket. You might as well just walk to the police station.
It happens.
As soon as you do the crime, just take your ass to the police station because they got the towers on your goof ass.
You know what kills me?
Yeah.
When you watching them crime shows.
Yeah.
And they be in like the holding area, and they be whispering to their friend, "Man, don't tell them we did this."
Like they mic'd up.
Like they ain't got a microphone on.
Like they didn't already give you the warning. Like, hey, you will be filmed. Do you want to be? Because you already know who did it. If they don't blur their picture out,
right?
They did it.
Damn.
Because they can't be on the show.
Otherwise, it's incriminating.
So it kind of they get the show away.
That's a good tip. I didn't think about that.
Yeah, when they blur it out, they ain't on the show. So they ain't got shit to do with it. Yeah, they ain't give consent to be taped. That nigga that's taped. You see, as soon as you see his picture clear as day and he's smiling, he did it.
Say it's him,
or he had something to do with it. You better believe it. Yeah, he's on the show and know it.
Not that 48 boy. Stay off that 48.
Yeah, so I thought that was an interesting story. Those type of stories bring joy to me and make me smile for everybody that just love this technology too much.
I don't really think they even have to do that though, G. Just to go on that just a little bit more, as far as having that listen to your conversation. Shit, pretty much your whole life is online as is anyway.
Yeah, but at least you can limit some of it.
Yeah, but you're not nobody's hard to find anymore. No. Everybody's information is readily available to the public.
Oh yeah, you out here.
You know what I'm saying? So
you already know
that shit don't even matter. Alexa, your ass caught if they want to catch you.
Hold on, let me just show some more love in this thing. You feel me?
What you got?
Wait. Tony said Minnesota got a few feet of snow. Oh God,
that's horrible.
Oh, that's what they get for living out
Williams,
there.
What's up, Miss Williams? We see you out here. Thanks for joining.
April Mason, what's up with it?
What's up, A?
Oh, Boss Red Bowley, what's up, bruh?
Oh, no, that boy ain't out here.
That's fam, you know. Hey, I see brother-in-law Clarence Reynolds Sr. What's up, bruh? How you doing, man? Andre Fields, what's up with it? Nikki Lynn.
Great day.
Yeah, Nikki Lynn. Wait, what Nikki Lynn say? Oh, they would get an earful if they was listening on this. If you got Alexa, they already listening out there. You feel me? It's too late. They already got your ass. It's too late. If you got Alexa. Now, if you don't got Alexa, I don't know about all that. Because like they say, with your phones and everything, you book. But I'm just saying, Alexa is just a gateway for them to listen to all your shit. Just a rap. Oh, yeah, we got Savannah in the building.
That boy Mike Plant. What's up, boy?
Yeah. Ike Turner, that's cuz. What's up, bro?
Serena?
Yeah.
Thanks for joining.
So, and also now I want to go to another story that tie in a little bit of last week. Remember how we was talking about the gang meeting up and the unity?
Yeah.
That's such a beautiful thing.
Right.
And we were saying, like, or I was brought up that, are you putting yourself out there? Like, are you're making yourself known as you're gang affiliated? You know what I mean?
By being a part of that movement.
Yeah, you pretty much tying yourself to a gang, and you know they have all these gang laws. But here's the cold part. Did y'all hear the story about the dude that you know some people got shot with Nipsey?
Yeah.
You hear the story about the man that got shot? They is booking him. He getting in trouble.
Why?
Remember I was just talking about this.
Cowboy, wasn't it?
No, his man that got shot.
Was his name Cowboy?
No, this is his other boy. He's the dude that just got out of prison. He really the reason Nipsey was down at the shop. His boy had did like a long bid, and Nip wanted to show love and was about to lace him with gear. Because Nip didn't plan on going there, so he went to help his boy out. His boy that was with him got shot. But guess what? Since he had just got out of prison, they are now locking him back up. You know why? Because he was hanging out with a gang member. You know, and that gang member was Nipsey.
Wow.
Do you see how they trying to do? That's a cold game. He's getting locked back up and he's paralyzed. I believe he's in a wheelchair too. Because he got shot. He was in that ordeal too, unfortunately. The police are they talking about Nip as a gang member was just about to have a meeting with him the next day. about unity and unifying the gangs and all that, and they know Nip ain't been in no gang activity in forever. He went legit business.
Right.
So I'm just saying, that's why I was saying how you got to be careful putting it's good for the unity. That's all love. It had to be done. But I'm just saying, y'all, you putting yourself out there. Look at my man, bro.
So you had to catch it, huh?
Come on, bro. They booking him because he was hanging with Nipsey.
Yeah.
A gang member.
That's horrible.
Come on,
Did
man.
y'all see the latest footage of the shooting from the store video camera?
I ain't even want to watch no more of that.
They showed when the guy walked back up there between the two cars.
Okay.
Nipsey did this right here. Then he shot him. Nipsey fell on his stomach, rolled over on his back. The guy walked back up to Nipsey, shot him again, walked away, came back, shot him in the head. Man,
see, that's terrible. I ain't want to watch no more of that. But I'm just saying, it's just crazy how that tie in. Did y'all see that story out there, man? I'm telling y'all.
I didn't see that one.
We was on to something with that, man. Like, you got to be careful.
Too much.
Yolanda Navarro Bell was going on. Let me see.
Hey, my man Ike Turner said it's a law in Cali. I think being affiliated with a gang is a crime.
Just another way to keep him down.
I think Nipsey actually explained that in one of his interviews.
It's fucked up for real. Yeah, man. I'm telling y'all, man. Like, it's not no game. Y'all got to be careful out here, man. It's good to have unity and all that. That's a must. But just putting yourself out in the forefront, unfortunately, it puts a target on you. You feel me? Because it all should have been love. And for his boy to get arrested, I don't know. It's just too much about that story that just don't seem right to me, man.
Yeah, man. It's all screwed up all the way around the board. It's unfortunate.
Yeah.
So. Definitely.
And we got a good topic tonight, y'all. We talking about communication in relationships, you know what I mean?
What you talking about, man?
We're going to get into it, but I also this is more like, I also got one more thing I want to go on some random shit.
Go for it, my G.
This is like a public service announcement because there's too many people getting caught out here on some bullshit. Like, if you in the public, right? If you in the public, you're at your crib, you anywhere, and any event or any incident has happened, and the police are called.
Yeah,
it's time to be think critical and just relax, especially if you melanated black. You feel me?
Okay.
Because a small incident can turn to the police being called, can then turn into you getting thrown to the ground, wrestled, gaffled up, or even killed. You feel me?
That's valid.
And you're not safe in your house, and it's too many people. You get to yelling and negotiating with the police. You can't do that. Your best bet is to document it. You know what I mean? Keep calm, document it, and then try to file a suit or go about it that way, unfortunately. Because we don't like messing with no laws and none of that. But being irate, and I know my rights, they just ask you for your license. Just give them your license, bro. You feel me? Because there is no protocol that you could do that's going to stop from any type of police from killing you or anything like that, unfortunately. Because law enforcement has been infiltrated by, white supremacist organizations, unfortunately. You know what I mean? Across the country.
Preach.
So there is nowhere you can be safe. So, like, just stop being so emotional. Like, you really got to be strategic because there is a plan to take people out. For real, for real. Like, it's not a game. Like, and yelling about that, your laws and all that. It don't matter. They don't care. Like, they want to harm you. You see many instances of people getting harmed on camera and nothing's happening. Like, it's going to keep happening. Like, it's a game to them. So, it's unfortunate that it's like that, man. But it's just now stop being so emotional. Like, just relax and be calm. Because I know it's a hostile situation.
And they want you to be hostile.
And they want you to act up. Yeah. I don't care where you at. Store. Even, like I say, your home. And it's not, it used to just say, like, men. It's women, children.
Anybody.
It don't matter, man. Everybody is getting it. So, you got to be careful, man, when law enforcement is called. Just be strategic, as much as you can, man, because there's too many. Just like you can ask for some silverware or your bill wrong. Then that turn and they say you getting irate. And now while you arguing with the person at the counter, they done called the police and you don't even know it. So now the police walk in on you being irate. Yeah. Boom. It's jumping off like that. You feel me? There's too many instances of something so simple.
Happens every day.
It's so simple. It could be, there is, like I say, it really don't matter. If it's your time to get caught up with that bullshit, you will.
Is that what unfortunately. You're saying, simplify?
Yeah, man. Just stop being emotional. Just relax. You know what I mean? Stop yelling. Yeah, they profiling you. Yes, they wrong. You are right.
Happens all the time.
But what the fuck you gonna do about it? You feel me? You yelling and being, it's just gonna amp the situation.
I got you.
So we got to be strategic.
I totally agree.
That's all I want to say, man. But let's get into the show, man.
Yeah.
So be easy.
What's
we starting
up,
off. If communication is key.
What's up, Cheryl?
Why do so many relationships fail at it? We want y'all to come in on this one. Why do so many relationships fail at communication, bro? It's supposed to be so simple.
Yeah.
Two minds meeting together. You feel me? Coming together as one. But that shit is hard as hell sometimes, man, when you're dealing with folk.
Yeah, sometimes it's like beating on a dead dog, man. It's not easy. And I think the main thing that comes into play when it comes into communication, especially if it's dead, or shit, even if it's not dead, is sacrifice.
Yeah.
The way communication works is that you have to be being selfless enough to actually be listening to someone and understand what they're saying. You can't be thinking about yourself, because you're not going to understand what they're saying. And communication is actually receiving some information and being able to reapply another piece of information, and both people understand.
But do you think people are selfish in a way that sometimes if you're saying something that they're really not trying to hear, they have their own thoughts, that the communication goes dead off top because they're really not trying to hear what you have to say? They hear what you're saying, but they're not listening to what you have to say.
Shit, bro,
is there a way to, what can you do about that?
I mean, the age-old saying go, it ain't what you say, it's how you say it. You know what I mean? That's another part of communication. Tone, body language, all of that comes into play. There's no way to fake around it. You know what I mean? It's just natural. It's a natural thing that people pick up. So communicate effectively, you have to understand who you're communicating with, and you kind of got to vibe out with it like that. And I don't mean to say vibe out in a general sense, but you should know who you're talking to.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Especially if you're in a relationship, you know what this person like and don't like. You know what I mean? You know when they coming for you, when they not coming for you. So you got to be able to be the bigger person and just listen.
Yeah, but okay, I got an example. I got a question I want to ask. Can you communicate effectively with someone that feels as if they know what's best for you more than you do for your own self?
Never.
You feel me?
Never.
You know, if you have somebody that feels like, oh, you should do it this way, you should do it that way. Like, it's one thing to have constructive criticism, but if they always feel like their way is better for you, can you really communicate with that person?
No, because you're communicating with somebody who wants to be in control of everything. So again, they're going to be in control of the conversation. So they'll be thinking about the next thing they want to say to overpower what you're saying. So you're dealing with a whole nother animal right there, in my opinion. Because if they want to try to tell you what you should be doing, don't nobody want to hear that shit. Don't tell me what I should be doing. If you want to suggest an idea, like, hey, what do you think about this? Share it, but never try to re-raise me or, you know what I mean, son me like this is what you should do, like you know better than I do. Especially as a man. You don't want to be told that from your pops.
Oh, we'll get furious fast.
You see what I'm saying?
But what do you think the psychology comes that makes that person think that their way is better for you? They not living your life. They with you and they got love for you. So you can't respect and appreciate the advice and they just trying to help. But when you just like, no, do it this way, and they actually get an attitude because you don't do it their way and you want to do it your way,
right? That's
a problem. So why would somebody think that they can impede on your life like that? Like,
ego.
Is y'all supposed to love each other?
I blame that one on the ego, my G.
So would that be your fault for not nipping it in the bud earlier?
Of course, definitely. Everybody has to take accountability in all facets. If your relationship is two people in a relationship, you have to take accountability for every step, whether right or wrong. Take accountability for it. You've been dealing with it. You've been letting it slide, and now it's about to blow up. That's your fault. You should have said something sooner. Because by now, that rough patch would have been crossed. That conversation would have been had, and y'all would be smoothing it out. But you held back, and months, years went on, and the shit blows up.
Yeah,
I mean that's typically what happens. People don't talk about shit. Again, a lack of communication.
Yeah, and then a lot of people get sensitive. Like, constructive criticism can come off as you being an asshole sometimes. You know what I mean? And if somebody feel you coming at them or being an asshole, they already go on the defense.
Definitely.
So they're not really trying to receive all the gifts that you're trying to give them or the knowledge or whatever you trying to drop on them. They done already kind of checked out, and now they have, as you're talking and trying to explain through yourself, they already formulating what they about to come back at you with. Right. You know what I mean? They're not listening. They can't wait for you to stop talking, so then they can just interject.
That is correct.
You know why?
Yeah, that's 100%.
Why?
There's no such thing as constructive criticism. It's only constructive from the person that it's coming from. You don't know how the person receives it, going to receive it. It might not be constructive to them.
That's a fact.
That's valid.
So we say constructive criticism. Two things I tell all my classes I never stress: constructive criticism and common sense. Because what's common to me is not common to you.
Yeah, a lot of people.
And what's constructive from me may not be received as constructive to you.
Yeah, but if you ever establish a rapport with somebody, like that's your partner, and you've been with them for a minute, you should be able to be like, hey, you should, like, I want to say, if you do it like this, like you shouldn't say do it my way or the highway. You know what I mean? Like, like, hey, do it like this or else. You can't never come at nobody like that. But I'm saying you should, if you know somebody and you know they're going down the wrong path, sometimes it's hard to give them that game to where it seems like you coming down on them when you're not.
Right.
And a lot of conversations get misconstrued, unfortunately, and I think that's where a lot of people go wrong at. There's a lot of people at the house right now can't talk to each other right now. They in separate rooms watching this show.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, you know what I mean? Sometimes it's just simple as communication breakdown, man. Let's show some more love to the people in the room, man. See what they got to say about this, man. Because we've been running our goddamn mouths a long time. You feel me?
The boy Scale said, for somebody, I think he was talking and pertaining to somebody that's trying to tell you should do it this way. He said they may have already experienced what you are going through, and they could be attempting to save you from the headache they went through. That's a valid one.
Yeah, that's a valid one. And see, you can receive that in a good way if it's just every now and again. But I'm talking about every single time you do something, is no, do it this way. And then you do it that way and you prove like.
Are you saying it's chronic?
You know what I mean? Your way not working like that. It's people that always feel like they know better than you.
Yeah, they always trying to one up you.
You know what I mean?
That make them feel better about themselves. I mean, why else would you be doing it?
But the bad part about it is they might be looking at it as help. They honestly feel like they just trying to hold you down and help you.
But what if they can't? What if you actually lean on them and do it their way and it fails? Then what?
They still gonna interject to bring some more bullshit to you. You know what I mean? And if you love them, you gonna listen.
I mean, at that point,
I just think you got to take your emotions out of that and be like, you know, well, even though it didn't work, I'm still open to listen to you sometimes, but I'm gonna try it this way this time.
And you know what, man? You just said something that I think is merely impossible.
What?
And you said you take your emotions out of that. I mean, I think people as human beings, that's merely impossible to take your emotions out of a conversation that you're having about a disagreement with somebody you love.
And be level-headed.
Yeah, well, that you can do. You can control your emotions, but like,
because a lot of times you get to yelling and shit too. When you really feeling yourself, you get to yelling and shit.
Right? Yeah. Pitch go up.
Yeah. So it's hard. You got to be calm. You feel me? That's the hardest thing to do. If you can master that, you onto something.
Exactly. But you know the crazy thing about that, if you calm, depending on who you with, that make them even madder. You ever seen that? You calm and not even tripping, ain't lashing back, and that pissed them off like 10 times more. You seen that before?
So you damn if you do, damn if you don't.
Yeah.
You be like, damn, I can't. You say don't yell at me. I'm not yelling, so now you mad because I'm not talking.
You don't love me.
Then which way you want me to go?
Right.
What about when someone being calm is a bad thing? If they crazy.
Well, that depends on that person, and I guess you got to know that going in.
It just depends on how crazy, because I'm crazy too. So like, if your crazy match my crazy, we good. You feel me?
That's a good bang.
Yeah,
that's a good bang.
That's all you got to do is you got to find somebody that's on your level. You feel me? Yeah, you got to find somebody that's on your level. Just match. If they crazy is a notch above, you might want to separate from that. Like, you know what? You just a little too crazy. If you can't calm it down, just move on. You feel me? But you got to assess your situation. You got to know who you with. You feel me? You got to know who you with.
Oh, hold on. Did you see what Tony said? What are some methods that you use for communication? This question is for the viewers and the panelists.
Methods to use for me communication is to be, well, number one is be honest, be upfront, and don't be afraid to express how you actually feel. Don't try to shape, try to shape your question like, I think they would take it better this way.
Right.
So just come out with it and say exactly what it is and lay it out front. And then let your partner know exactly where you're coming from instead of sugarcoating shit sometimes. You know what I mean? Because sometimes you try to lighten the load and only give half of what you want to do instead of giving the full. Yeah. Get the whole thing and just lay it out there. A lot of times you kind of just want to skirt around shit sometimes.
Right. Sugarcoat kills, man.
Yeah, just be upfront with it and be open to it. And if it's really bothering you, talk about it right then and don't just let it keep building up on you. You know what I mean? I think that's a good way of communicating.
I think one thing we got to realize is one key to effective communication is effective listening.
And that's what we're talking about.
If your partner says something to you, hear what they say, stop, process it. Because most of the time when people talking to us, we're not listening. Like you said, we're planning what we're going to say back.
You waiting for them to stop. Like as soon as they stop talking, matter of fact, I'm gonna cut them off. I don't even want to hear what else you got to say right now. Blah blah blah. But that's the wrong. You ain't even listened to what they were saying. Right. And we all guilty of it.
Oh, okay.
All of us guilty of that.
April Mason said something valid here. Ape said, you have to keep the tone respectable and value one another's word. That's valid. You know what I mean? Like I said, it ain't what you say, it's how you say it. The tone does carry a lot of weight.
That depends on the subject matter, though.
I mean, that's true too, but you got to remember who you're communicating with. You got to understand them, because that will easily cause a shutdown. And once a shutdown happens, ain't nobody getting.
Yeah, because what you consider loud and boisterous, you might not necessarily mean it to be like that. Yeah. But because you're yelling and maybe cursing, it comes off aggressive when you're not really necessarily trying to speak down. Mm-hmm. But if you're yelling and then cursing with it, sometimes, that can make it seem more aggressive than what it need to be. And you don't mean to be like that. Right. You know what I'm saying?
Right. What do you guys do if someone catches you off guard? Like, let's say you're with your significant other and just y'all chilling, just relaxing, having a good time, whatever, and just out of nowhere, it's just like they have a problem with something, and they just start out of nowhere.
Like, oh, that's tough, because that's gonna throw the energy off.
If it catches you off guard, how do you react?
Shit, you better take your ass home or go somewhere quiet, because you about to start arguing in a minute and act a fool in public. You know what I mean? But that's what you want to avoid. But sometimes, especially if you away somewhere and you away from home, or you're not even in your own city, all that could throw the energy off. Depending on it could be something that happened a year ago, 8 months ago, and now you bringing it back up. And then the way they talking, if they got an attitude about it, that energy is gonna be off. That's tough. You got to tread lightly with that one. What you think, B?
I don't think I understood the question.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
Let's just say you guys are at home, watching TV, you're just chilling. Okay. Like nothing's even wrong, nothing has even been brought up or anything. And all of a sudden, just randomly, the person just starts talking about something they have a problem with. Just randomly.
Oh, yeah, that would piss me off to the 10th hour. Now, the reason why it would piss me off is because, one, you coming at me sideways, so I'm instantly on the defense because you caught me off guard.
That's why we say the energy is already off. The energy is already off.
I feel like I'm a pretty level-headed person if we're sitting down and expecting to communicate about something. But if you catch me off guard, I get very riled up.
Because you're not prepared for that.
Riled up. Mm-hmm. Like, what are you talking about?
Feel like they're coming at you.
What are you talking about?
Feel like they're coming for your neck.
Coming at me sideways, just like you said.
And then two, I'm upset because now I'm feeling like you popping shit because you want to argue, like you're doing this intentionally, and that really pisses me off. So it's like, no, this surprise undo it. You can prepare me for it, like we need to talk. Then I'm ready.
Yeah, but there's so many situations you'll never be prepared for. Like, because you can say you're going to answer it one way, and then the vibe will take you somewhere totally different, bro. You know what I mean? And that's what everybody got to find, that balance right there. And I'm gonna show some more love to some folk in here. I see my brother in here, DeMarco. What's up, bro? DeMarco Reynolds. What's up, man? Shanty is moody. What up, though, fam? What up with it? I'm happy you're watching, man. We appreciate all y'all for joining in on this conversation, man.
What up, Slim?
This is the ground roots, man. We getting this out the mud, man.
Out the mud, baby.
Let's see, Jesse Ewing. What up, though?
Yeah, what's up, Jesse?
Derek Sessions Senior.
I have another question.
CJ Craig Miles. What's up, Slim?
Oh, Savannah got another question. What it is?
I have another question for y'all.
What's
what
up, man?
When you're communicating with somebody and they talk in circles, does that bother y'all?
Yes.
I can't do it.
Because if I say I understand and you come back around with it,
you don't have to say it again.
Yeah, and I'm guilty of it. I can't even lie. Sometimes I got to say it twice because I don't think, I know you said you understood. I don't think you understood.
But you know what? Sometimes you got to just let it rock. Just be strategic. Like, even they keep going in circles, so just go along with it. Like, okay. And then you can be like, this shit ain't going to work. In your mind. Don't say it out loud. Yeah. Like, this shit ain't going to work. But I want them to see that this shit ain't going to work. And then when it don't work, you just give them that little smirk. Like, I told you.
Right.
You know, don't even say I told you. You just give them a smile. Right. And then, sometimes just go with it. You can know good and goddamn well it ain't gonna work, and they going in circles and circles. Just let them. If you really rocking with them, and you really want to be with that person, and that you rock with them heavy, let them go through it, and show them that this my way is. I know what I'm doing. Like, give them confidence. Like, no, I got this. You know what I mean? Because if they feel like they got the master plan and it's working every time, it's gonna be their way at that point. You know what I mean? 'Cause you got to show people.
Definitely. Yo, check this out, man. Dante Reynolds said everyone was raised with different morals and life values. Let me, where my shit disappeared. There we go. Sorry.
Oh, I see it, yeah.
Yeah, our part is to understand that and be as open to their beliefs as you are to your own. That's valid too. Cultures do communicate differently. That's definitely.
Yeah, but like that's another and that's exactly all that sound right. But in the heat of the moment, in the battle, you know what I mean? Depending on what that subject matter is, it don't go like that though.
Everybody
That's the problem.
Yelling.
Yeah, like it can start off just fine. Y'all could be laughing and joking and having fun, and before you know it, doors slamming. Y'all don't want to talk to each other, so y'all in the other part of the it's something like that, or walk home. I ain't going. You find your own way home. You know what I mean? Right. It can turn into some straight up bullshit real fast. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, check this out. Jasmine Morton said, I don't think a discussion is an argument. An off-guard conversation is not an argument. I totally agree. But I think Savannah was saying, and like if they come at you like snapping, like coming for you.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
No,
that's different.
Like it's just been boiling in their mind the whole time y'all been sitting there.
Yeah, if they catch you with some off-guard shit that's old, and you thought they got over with, and now they bringing it back up, that's gonna turn into an argument real fast.
Yeah, for real.
If you know you don't want it to, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And that's the unfortunate part. That's the balance we all got to figure out, man. It's hard to communicate because sometimes you get to a level where you just can't stand that motherfucker you with.
Yeah. What about?
You just can't stand them, and nothing they say gonna be right.
Well,
you don't give a damn.
At that point, communication
none of their ideas
matter.
is good, but people will still just stay with it.
That's sad.
It's unfortunate. People be cussing each other out every goddamn day. Because cussing each other
like
out, but they don't want to separate though. They still go rock.
Well, maybe that's the way they
argue.
communicate.
Some people do like to argue. Some people really like drama.
Now, if I want to play devil advocate, I ain't gonna lie. I will debate just for the hell of it sometime, just to rile some shit up. I know I need to work on that. You know what I mean? We in the trust tree. I'm coming out. I'm gonna admit my flaws. Sometimes I debate for no goddamn reason. It don't even really need to be a debate, but I just want my point to be proven to show why I'm saying it like this.
But you ain't always right though.
But the whole time I'm gonna go with what I'm gonna go with what you want to do. But I want to try to convince you that my way can work better sometime.
But still go with.
So yeah, so I can see that selfishness. You know what I mean? Sometimes I just want it to be my way. That's the Leo in me. You know what I mean?
Okay.
You have to forgive me for that.
Yeah, I don't.
Them fire signs, we be stubborn. You feel me?
Nah, I feel you. I be pretty stubborn myself too.
Yeah.
But that's not healthy for communication though. You know what I mean? That when that ego kick in and you being stubborn and you don't want to talk and shut down, that make things worse. You know what I mean? Because especially if you're with someone who wants to communicate and talk about things and you want to be the asshole because you mad and not say anything. Now understand some people need to calm down, take a break so they don't say something they don't mean.
Yeah.
I get that. Take that break. But you got to come back to it though. You know what I'm saying? You can't sweep shit under the rug.
Do you mean come back to it like within an hour or two or a day or two? Like, if it's a heated conversation, can y'all relax and then come back to it, or should you just drop it and come back to it another day?
That's depending on how people run their relationships. You know what I mean? If if you let your man cool down for a minute, your shorty cool down for a few days, whatever, y'all to come back to it. That's what matters. Whatever. But just forgetting about it and thinking everybody over it, that ain't the case.
Yeah.
Somebody ain't over it. You know what I mean?
The thing about that is, I don't like going to sleep mad at somebody.
I hear that all the time.
I don't like that.
Sometimes that's almost impossible.
Yeah.
I go to sleep mad and wake up just fine.
I don't like going to sleep with something that's unresolved.
I'd be better.
That I feel like we can communicate and we can figure it out.
Yeah.
If we can sit down and figure it out, why isn't it happening?
So what do you do in the instance where you and the person you're in a relationship with, it's time to go to bed, you've gotten into a heated argument, they don't want to talk about it, but you do.
Yeah.
They ready to go to sleep. What now?
Start another argument.
Start another argument. Is that what
make up sex?
That depends on how mad you are, because sometimes you can be so mad at them you don't want shit from them. You don't even want them to breathe too heavy on you.
Oh, I ain't never been that.
You know what I mean? Sometimes
Tony said she don't care how bad she is, she gonna get hurt.
Oh, okay then. Okay then. Hello.
Mother butter over there being greasy.
Tony said she good. I was gonna give it a bite.
Okay then.
Lord Jesus.
Yes, indeed.
Okay then. Hello.
I think I'm kind of irritating because I'll just sit there and try to talk about it.
Yeah, that's not. I mean,
but I'm gonna use that as an
no.
example. Last time this did happen to me recently.
Okay.
He said, "Okay, I'm gonna go in the other room and cool off." I said, "Okay." We were in separate rooms for a while, and eventually I went out there to check on him, and then we were able to talk about it.
Yeah. Okay.
But I just feel like he was not understanding me, so then I was getting frustrated, and it just.
So that break let you gather your thoughts and maybe present it another way.
Yeah.
And sometimes that's all it takes. Is because if you can talk it out, and you ain't got to deal with it the next day, you will sleep a lot better because you'll go to bed like, oh my God, I don't feel like talking about this shit no more.
Right, now we got to talk about it a different time and we can just settle it right now.
But sometimes it be like that. You just say, fuck it, I'm going to bed. I ain't talking about shit.
That makes mathematical sense.
I'm going to bed. I ain't talking about nothing.
I don't argue often. I don't have problems with people often or anything. So if something's like, I feel like if something's wrong, if it's bothering me, it's really bothering me. Like, I probably won't sleep well. So I'd rather get it out the way, get it solved, so I can be fine, go to sleep, be at peace.
But how about if it's the other person's way of processing it? They need to sleep on it. You gonna be that selfish to not get them?
Well, if I know that, if I didn't know that, I'll probably just really be irritated. But if I know that, I'm just gonna be like, okay, I'm gonna tell them how I feel. You can talk to me tomorrow, I guess. But I'm just gonna tell them, like, look, this is really bothering me, like, really bothering me. So.
Okay, I'm with you.
We'll just figure it out as
now. How about this? How about the people?
Just go as it goes,
And I need y'all to chime in on this. What about the people that keep interrupting when you're trying to communicate?
Oh, I'm gonna just stop talking.
Interrupted.
Yeah, that goes back to the.
But no, I was saying though.
Yeah, see what I'm saying?
Yeah, but no, I was.
That goes back to the selfish. That goes back to your selfish way. No, I feel what you was doing. Yeah, no.
Yeah, again.
But that goes back to your selfish way because you automatically are judging and coming and formulating your opinions without even really listening. You just hearing trigger words that got you hyped. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So no, like you just want to cut that bullshit off right
you're not
there.
Listening.
Well, you're not even listening,
you're
and that's and we all, like I said, we all guilty of that.
You're looking at flashcards.
Facts. You like, man, fuck your whole thing is, man, fuck what you talking about. I want to do it this way. You keep talking about this bullshit that I know it ain't gonna work. You know what I mean? I want to do it like this, and that's definitely the wrong approach. But we all guilty of it. You know what I'm saying? So sometimes you just want it your way, and it's gonna be your way or else. That's it. Point blank. Period. You know what I mean? Let's see.
So my boy, Ray Jones. You see OG on there, man?
Ray OG in here. Let me see. Hold up. What's up, Ray? What's up, bro?
Ooh. Hey, yeah, I got one for you, G. I just need. I need somebody to chime in on this one, especially.
Jasmine Morton. She say debates are healthy. You feel me?
Okay.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
Is everybody capable of having a healthy debate, though?
I don't know. That's the balance. You got to figure it out.
What you talking about?
Because sometimes people would just, like I say, some people just want to debate for the fuck of it. You know what I mean?
I know, like you just said.
Yeah,
that's what you do.
Yeah, sometimes. But if it just depends on the subject matters. Because sometimes when it's more playful mood. But if it's something serious, I wouldn't just go back and forth or try to debate. I'm gonna try to nip that in the bud and come to a head off top. Like I don't want to go back and forth. I only go back and forth when I know it's something not that serious. So, you know what I mean?
Yeah, man.
Lindsay Mason, what up, though, Toon?
Brody, I see you out there.
You say you had a question. What you got?
What about the people that self-comparing? You know what I'm saying? But you did this and I did that. What do you feel about that? That's it. What somebody call it tit for tat?
Oh, that tit for tat shit. Yeah. Oh my God. That will start an argument so fast. It's like because I feel you should do stuff because you wanted to do it and you felt that was right.
Yeah.
You shouldn't do some shit saying, well, I just did this because you did that.
I agree.
You did this.
I'm guilty of doing it.
So we all are. Oh, that's how you gonna get down? Oh, that's how you getting it? Well, I'm gonna do it this way. But that ain't how it should go. Like you should be doing stuff just because it's genuine and you wanted to do it. Not just because. Well, I usually wouldn't do this, but because they did it, then I'm gonna do it. Like, you just starting a world of trouble right there. That is, that's so whack.
What do you do? I don't know, man.
What do you do? Shit, stop doing it. You know what I mean? Don't do it. That's the best thing to do. You know what I mean? Like, like I said, try to see it their way. Try to listen to what the problem is first before you do the tit for tat. Like, because sometimes they could do something so petty, and you can get so petty that you just forget like all the morals and everything. Your whole goal is get back.
Give me an example of petty, G.
I don't know, like, you left something out, so I'm going to leave this out. You didn't pick this up, so I'm not going to pick this up.
Oh, yeah, that's petty as hell.
Oh, you didn't help me with this, so I'm not going to help you with it. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
And you might not have you might not have intentionally done that, but they took it as, you slighting them. Or you don't text.
Trying to get that ye old one up on
Yeah. I text you at this time, and you don't respond back, so I'm not going to respond on purpose. Even you know what I mean? So,
yeah.
I mean, that's like petty shit. You know what I mean?
Oh, hold on now.
What happened?
Mother butt over here trying to say that men are much more argumentative. Is that a fact? Now why? Now I would need you to elaborate on that, please.
Much more argumentative.
Yeah, because if men are much more argumentative, then women are more provoking. If that's the case.
You just heard him say he liked to debate more.
That is true. Oh! So you just. I was ready to go in, and you already fucked it up. It's all good. Though.
No, it just depends. You can be argumentative, but but we got a good reason why. It's because we really want you to feel where we coming from. You feel me?
Yeah, I know. Passionate about this.
Yeah, I'm passionate about this. I really know this gonna work.
You see them hands?
You just can't see my vision. You feel me?
Oh, right. So you need to bring the vision to light so you can see it.
I'm just trying to enlighten your life and help it make it better.
Right.
But you just don't see it that way yet. So it's my job to convince you that it worked. You feel me?
Okay.
And I think that's where men go. We go wrong sometime at that. You know, we can be argumentative. But a lot of times, though, we'll just say some shit just to stop the argument. Like, we want that shit to end off top, and we not being sincere. I think that's what we get lazy in argument, too. Because sometimes you be like, you know what? I just want her to shut the hell up. Like, I just want you to stop talking. So I'm going to just agree with this. Right. You know what I mean? Well, men, we'll fall into that instead of being honest sometimes. Like, you would just take some shit one time, like, I come back to that later. Instead of addressing the actual issue. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
You'll just agree with some shit even if you don't agree with it. Right? Just right then, like, whatever.
Yeah, sometimes you just got to pick your battles, man.
But sometimes...
OGs will tell you that.
Yeah, but then in that case, sometimes women will just keep going and going and going. You know what I mean? So, I don't think there is no just specific, right or wrong. Men... We can argue sometime. Women can argue sometime. It's just all about your battle and if you want to win and what you like. I say, it depends on the content and what you're arguing over. Because a lot of times, man, when you're in a relationship for a long time, you argue over the pettiest shit. Like you burnt my edges on this. Like, you know what I mean? You done burnt this, or you done burnt this food, or you done left this in the microwave too long. Sometimes that type of shit, when you together for a long time, can just start a big argument about nothing. You know what I mean?
At that point, G, it's a bigger issue than just the damn burnt edges on the toast or whatever, man. There's some other shit going on that need to be addressed for real. And I think, it's really difficult though when you already feel like somebody don't understand you to try to again convince them to understand you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Thing is going down it's the dead end road. You know what I mean? Because they didn't already prove to you 100 times, no matter how much you've tried to make them understand, they don't understand. Now you understand them, but they never seem to understand you. What about that? What about you understand somebody perfectly fine, a friend, family, or whatever, but they never seem to understand what you're talking about? What do you do at that point? Do you come down off your frequency to communicate with them? Or do you stop dealing with them in general?
Man, the best thing to do is to try to reach a agreement or a point to try to understand where they're coming from. Like, why are you not getting what they're trying to say? You know what I mean? Where is the disconnect? Because sometimes you're not interested in the disconnect. You like I said, you just cut the shit off. Like, you're only interested in your way. That's where like I said, that selfishness. That's where you got to really get rid of, because you already formulate your own opinion about stuff off top, and you automatically feel like it should be done a certain way. So, like we say, just listen. Try to understand them and see. You know what I mean?
Do you think people believe that if they're a little more selfless, that they'll be a little more happier?
Yeah, that would be the case, but that's like a fairy.
Does anybody agree with me on that?
That's fairy tale land, though. You know what I mean?
And I'm not saying like enslavement and submissiveness. I'm talking about just being a little more selfless. Do you think that would make people happier?
Yeah, because then you'll be more open to criticism. You'll be more open to...
You can get the point.
Yeah.
You can hear the message.
You wouldn't be so aggressive and so on edge off top. Like, if you hear something that ain't going right. If you really was, like, not being judgmental and, like you said, being selfless and really cared about that person and wanted to feel them and wanted to come bring it together, you would make it work. But, like I said, sometimes you just ain't for it. Like, you don't want to hear that shit. Like...
Yeah.
No, it's gonna be this way. You know what I mean? And you get adamant about it too. And I think that just bring down the whole shit, bro. When you just be aggressive. But and then that's the hardest thing to do, because we struggle at that a lot. You know what I mean? That's where a lot of relationships struggle at. Like, something so simple, you was thinking, like, well, why don't you just tell them? But they don't never tell them, and then you just walk around and with shit just built up. You know
why people don't tell them? Because I have to say this, you know what I mean? And I do my best to balance out other sexes and shit when I'm on here. Yeah, I mean, and offend anybody, because we want everybody to be a part of the SimpFree movement. But
absolutely,
You know what I mean? I think that women tend to think more emotionally and tend to lash out a lot more with hurtful words because they're so emotional in the moment that, you know what I mean, they feel very, very defensive. And I know men get defensive too, but you know, it happens. But it's so much harder to receive what someone is saying than it is to say something to someone. It's easy to lash out and say something hurtful.
Yeah, because that person that love you they know your weaknesses, and they know what's gonna push your buttons.
But it's difficult as fuck to receive something as simple as the truth in most cases, and that's when people take most offenses when the shit is truthful. That's when they be like, oh, you know, and I be like that too, like, oh, you know what I mean? It really hits home with you, but as far as that go, man,
you go on the defense right away,
and I think that's one of the key things in male-female relationships that makes it difficult to communicate because sometimes we're not as passionate about the issue, and because we simple as hell. Everybody know men are simple. You know what I mean? Chicken, TV, video game, and something else that I ain't gonna say on the podcast.
That's a fact.
You feel me? And then money, but whatever.
And then some people will drag, and then you'll drag a lot of people in with it too with social media.
Right. And it's a beautiful thing with women because it's all these layers. You know what I mean? They got all these layers and emotions, and they bright, and that's why they're great for children and great for stable homes and great for lifting the minds of the people, great for the community in general. You know what I mean? And empowering. You know what I mean? Women are great for all that, but them damn emotions, man. When that get all balled up in the conversation, the logic doesn't work in a lot of cases, in my experiences.
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying.
Because sometimes they might mean the best. You know what I mean? Their intentions might really be good.
And my reactions have been horrible.
Yeah, like, their intentions was good, coming off real, but they just approached it wrong.
I feel like some men don't understand unless you get emotional, and I shouldn't have to get emotional.
Oh, okay. You say you don't reach them until you show your feelings, like intense feelings, like crying or something like that.
They only care about their point of the story or whatever until they see that it's really bothering you.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's a good point because
I wouldn't know that.
because sometimes a lot of men, sometimes you'll compartmentalize like, oh, that shit ain't no big deal. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We'll feel like it's something so small. Mm-hmm. So to us, we kind of discard it and put it to the side. But it's really something that's really bothering them.
Exactly.
And we guilty. Like I gotta add that. As a man, I gotta own that.
Yeah.
Sometimes you'll be like, man, I don't care about that shit.
That's
for real.
not that big of a deal.
Yeah, we don't think about it as being that big of a deal. So we kind of like keep pushing it to the side, put it to the side instead of dealing with it right away.
And you know what that does? That disregards her emotions, and that makes the communication flatline right there. Because now there's a shutdown.
Yeah.
And you can't get through after that. You know what I'm saying? So don't dismiss people's emotions in general, because you get it back, it ain't sweet.
Let me see.
You can't communicate that way.
Yeah, see, Kareem Scales, the most important part of communication is listening, not talking. See, some people feel me, you know what I mean? Even, let's see, Tony, she said, I still believe in writing letters and notes to someone that you want to communicate to someone.
Very true.
Yeah.
I do that because I feel like if I'm in a heated moment, I don't remember what I have to say or what I got going on, so I have to write it out.
Yeah, a lot of people can text and get stuff out better than they would if you was talking on the phone.
No, I can tell you better. I'm going to tell you how I feel.
Yeah, I would rather talk about it more than text.
Let's talk about that.
Once I get to talking, I'll be forgetting, I get emotional, and then it's just over.
And this is another thing, too. Text and communication. You cannot convey emotion through text. You know how many texts get taken wrong?
Yeah, you can misconstrue a text so fast.
Easy. From one of your closest people. Like, fuck you mean?
Yeah, like, no, I meant this.
I know my boy ain't true. I know he ain't say it like that. I ain't gonna, you know what I mean? Text, you can't convey any emotion. So that is, I think, now that's different. A handwritten letter? Okay.
Yes.
That's different.
Texting don't work.
Nice.
Handwritten letters is texting now.
Handwritten letters?
Yeah, I ain't got time for pen and pad.
No, it's something different about the handwright.
I guess it's just for certain people.
The handwritten letters are nice.
That
kind of get the point across.
You would handwrite a letter?
It does get the point across. Because then it ain't no talking back and forth, and they have to listen.
I'm not
they
doing
have
that.
to read and take in the whole thing.
I've never felt the need to.
Yeah.
You can't.
Some people
it's not like you can skip over and be like, let's read that part and not read that part and read
so
that
we in the
part.
whole
You have to read the whole thing, and then you can come back with your response.
But see, a handwritten letter, you have to read the whole thing.
That's what we're talking about.
Oh, okay, that's what you're saying. All right,
you have to read it. There ain't no
jumping
I'm
around.
only hearing what I want to
You
hear and
can't see
respond to what I
keywords.
want to respond.
So how you doing that? Y'all go to bed mad and then you slide the note under the pillow and shit in the morning and hope me to get it, and then I'm supposed to read that motherfucker when I'm already mad and don't care about what you talking about.
I'm not trying to be serious.
I'll throw that goddamn letter in the garbage. You feel me?
Well, then we gonna have some issues. Tony said you lying.
If I'm mad at you and you give me a letter,
look,
I'm gonna put a lighter to that motherfucker.
You lying.
Fuck that letter. You better tell me what you got to say,
I'm
goddamn
gonna
it.
just give you the letter. I'm gonna say, here, read this.
What you gonna do? How you gonna give it to him? You gonna slide it under the
Just give
pillow?
it. I'm not gonna be secretive with it.
First thing when they wake up, when you go give it to them? Before they go to
When I
bed?
write the letter, I don't exactly know the time and the place.
That's why you can just text it.
No, that's different. It's a total different vibe.
That's how the young kids do it.
No.
Ray said what you talk about. But yo, I gotta say what a Boss Bread Bowley said.
What Boss Bread Bowley say?
Bowley said sometimes people talk too long. Why can't it be a question, then answer, then next question? He said you can't answer all them questions at once.
Hey, that's a fact. But that's because people be trying to get it their way.
Yeah,
they say they listening and they say they want to they want to hear you out, but really they got their own agendas, man.
Oozing off the questions.
Yeah, people got their own agendas. That's why, man. People be selfish, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
that's funny though, Bowley. We see you out here, man. We appreciate you for rocking all y'all, man, in here. You know what I mean? Let me see. What to say? Sonia Pierce Johns. I paraphrase to show them I am trying to understand their viewpoint. Okay.
Man, break down. What does paraphrase mean?
I think I know what she means. I think that's when
I've
you're
heard
in
the
an
word a
argument
bunch
with
of times. I
somebody,
don't quite have just.
and the person on the opposite side repeats what they said and then answers.
That could come off condescending,
I
in a
don't
way,
like
though,
that.
right?
I
That's
don't
what I'm
like
saying. That could come off kind of condescending.
When people
in a
do
way.
that to me, it's like, what?
Yeah.
So what you're saying? Yeah. So what you're implying is, and then they go on with their argument. It's like, didn't I just say that?
That way it could work, but that's a slippery slope.
Give me an example.
Yeah, that depends on how you coming off.
Give me an example, Savannah. Give me an example of paraphrasing.
Like you said, so you said, or I said this, and try to break down just a little bit what you said and formulating how to
say something to me. Say a statement to me.
They try to make it seem like that's how you said it exactly, without saying the whole thing. They just paraphrase.
Who was you out with last night?
I don't know how you would imply that back to somebody. So what you're saying is, you're asking me who I was out with last night, and then you like something like that.
Man, I would throw
I don't know how you
something
would
at you.
paraphrase that, but something along those lines.
That's horrible.
Paraphrasing is basically another avenue to let the person who's speaking know, like, I'm listening to you. I heard what you said.
Okay,
you
so
said this and you
using
said
as a
that.
method of confirming the fact that you understand.
But if you're not doing it in the right way, it comes off.
It ain't what it's
horrible.
how you say.
I know what I said. I know.
Right.
It's how you say it.
I don't need you to tell me that again. I know. I don't want you to tell me again. I already know. I said it. You know what I'm saying? It just depends on how people come off, man. Let's see. We got a CJ Craig Miles. You say, what's good, family? What up, though?
Yeah, it's that boy Celine. What they talking about?
That's what's up, Kira J. Yes.
More good. What's up, man?
Oh, more good in this thing. What up, though? Let me see.
Yeah, appreciate you tuning in.
Here we go, Tony again. One of my biggest issues, people using profanity when getting their point across. Yep, guilty of sin.
Fuck all that.
Yeah. When I'm trying to express myself, sometimes curse words come out. I don't mean I'm not cursing.
Ain't no sometimes.
I always say I'm not necessarily cursing at you.
Sometimes when it could.
I'm just cursing. I'm just talking.
And you know what?
This is just in my conversation. I'm not cursing to
Tony
be disrespectful.
is shaking her head.
Listen, I tried to keep it real about that.
Yeah.
Because I was like, listen,
I curse a lot.
I'm from Flint, man. I'm from Fly City. In my hood on the mall when we grew up at, man, if you weren't loud, you weren't getting hurt.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? If you ain't speak up, you didn't get hurt. And being a small, skinny cat, you had to be loud. And all of us was loud.
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
some loud ass little cussing ass kids, like, you know. So that kind of carried into my adulthood. So when I get passionate about something or I want to be heard, I raise my voice. You know what I'm saying?
When your voice is raised, I can't hear you.
I understand. It took some time to understand.
Tony
that,
said
but
when your voice is raised, I can't hear you.
I get that. I get that.
Yeah, but when you just so passionate about what you want to say, you know, sometimes you just get loud a little bit. You don't mean it in being disrespectful. You know what I mean? You just trying to, you know, just trying to make sure that your point is being heard. But sometimes you can't overstep your bounds.
But see, the goal of communication is to be heard and to, you know what I mean, receive it back. So if you want them to hear you, you're going to have to modify, you know what I mean, your direction on how you saying the shit. Otherwise, they're not going to receive it.
That's a fact.
Communication going to fail. So
you have to learn people's triggers. Yep.
Right.
You can't just
know. And if you care.
Yeah. If you know it's going to make them mad, you can't just keep doing it and say, but my way, you know what I mean? But I said, no, you actually have to learn their triggers too. Like, keep them in mind. Like, you know what? They don't like when I do this. I do that. But like I say, some people get selfish. Some people just don't give a damn. It just depends on how solid your relationship is too. That's another major factor. Who you with? Where y'all at in life? You know what I mean? Because you know what's honest? Like when you meet somebody, say you meet somebody in your 20s, your mind frame and your whole thought may change completely when you hit your 30s. You know what I mean?
I'm sure it will.
And you don't never think about that going into it because you don't know just meeting somebody up top how long you're gonna be together. But sometimes y'all can just goddamn grow apart. Well, you could be trying to explain stuff to people and try to express your feelings, but they just not getting it because y'all may have, you know, y'all may have grown out of each other sometime, you know, because some people just stay for comfort, knowing good and damn well it should be over. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And only you know that. Like, can't nobody tell you what you should do with your relationship.
Of course.
You know, because if you let people in on it, they're gonna give their opinions. Of course, that's why you shouldn't let too many people in on your stuff.
Never.
But like, if you let them in, like at the end of the day, it's gonna boil down to you. Everybody gonna do what they want to do. You can tell somebody over and over and over and over and over, don't do this, don't do that, don't be with them. Right. It don't matter.
Don't tell people that because that's
you might well,
who they gonna go be with.
Don't waste your time. Don't even get involved.
Be supportive. That's all you can do.
Yeah. Give your opinions, throw something out there, and then let it go. You know what I mean? Let them make their own decision, and don't never be discouraged with people because they always, if you keep getting mad over that, you gonna always get let down.
Yeah.
Because like I said, people gonna go back and back and back no matter what. Like that ain't gonna never stop. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man. You know, especially if you all loved up, nothing you can do about it. Hey, that boy Moo You, what's up, Jamo?
Moo You, what's up, bro?
Miss Westcott, we see you. Thank you for joining. You know what I'm saying? We just talk about some communications out here.
Let me see.
Now, what I want to know, what do people think is a good way to communicate? Like, what is there like a particular setting you're supposed to be in? Is there like, should we plan the talk? Can we, you know what I mean? Should we be in a quiet room with waterfalls? How do you set the tone for effective communication? I'm serious. I want to know.
I think it depends on the person.
Yeah, it depends on the person. Like, you got to know the person and then just be honest.
Just be honest.
You know what I'm saying? Like I said, because a lot of times you give half truths. You know what I mean? Oh, you try to skirt stuff. Like I said,
like true lies.
Just be upfront with it and just let it out off top. Just come out with it. Like I said, a lot of times you'll hold it in. Some shit again, you're there like, God damn, I hate when she do that.
Yeah.
Or I hate when he do that. You know what I mean? And then you'll just hold it in. And then when it really just hit that last nerve, you explode.
Yeah.
And you, like you said, nobody really receives stuff when you yelling and cursing, like, you know, getting extra boisterous, which, you know, like, that's something I definitely got to work on too, because once I get passionate about something, I'm just going in. You know what I mean?
Do you think it's hard for men knowing that? And again, I say this because I think it's just human nature. Do you think it's hard for men to actually tell their woman how they really feel about certain things in fear of hurting their feelings? Just don't want to hurt them? Yeah. Do you think men don't really share certain shit? Because
absolutely.
They could, because a lot of times I hear, I want somebody to be real with me and keep it truthful and all, but as soon as you get the real truth, shit just goes down here.
Like, if I really tell you how I feel and what I'm thinking, you're going to be mad at the motherfucker, and I don't want to deal with that right now.
You might look at me weird.
Yeah, you're going to look at me differently.
You might be like, who the fuck is that?
That all depends on, that goes back to picking your partner. You know what I mean? That just depends on who you with.
But I do need ladies to understand, sometimes men probably don't really tell you how they really feel because they don't want to hurt your feelings. I know a lot of men who's guilty of it. Huh?
Yeah, or don't want to hurt your feelings.
And it's someone hurt my feelings. I usually communicate that up front.
And
be honest with me. If it hurts my feelings, I'll get over it. Whatever, I'm grown. So just be honest.
I like that.
Whether it hurt your feelings or we just don't want to elaborate or go no further in it. Sometimes you would just cut it like, I don't want to say that because then it's going to cause another argument. Then I got to talk about this. I really don't feel like getting into that with this person. Like, that just depends on, like, say, your level of respect with that person too. Because it might be somebody you just deal with every now and again anyway. Like, so I really don't give a damn what you got to say. You know what I mean? Your point of view is irrelevant. You don't necessarily want to be that rude. You know that, but you don't want to let them know that. So, like I said, it depends on who you're dealing with, too. Mm-hmm. I'm talking about a serious relationship, somebody that you really rock with, it's definitely best to keep them lines of communication open the best way possible so that little stuff don't turn into big. Like, you know what I mean? Nip it in the bud and talk about it. Because I definitely learned that being married. Like, it's best to be honest and be open about what you having frustrations with and what you don't like right away. Yeah. Straight up.
April Mason said if you don't want her to sacrifice your feelings, you got to do the same for her. That's valid, eh? That's real talk.
If you don't want to sacrifice what?
If you don't want her to sacrifice your feelings, you got to do the same for her. So, raw. And y'all was talking about constructive criticism earlier. We actually call it brutal honesty. That's what it is to me, because if you're telling somebody to die hard, like, yo, this is this and this is not like that, and it's logical, you know what I mean? It's mathematically correct, not just somebody's opinion. And that's going to be hard for people to take, even if it's the truth. So it's kind of brutal, but you need to hear it. So you got to be open. You got to be susceptible to it.
Yeah.
In my opinion. For growth, you know what I mean? Especially in business or in art or design or any kind of culture or any kind of influence, you got to be able to take brutal honesty.
Are you good at taking brutal honesty?
Man, you know I'm good at taking brutal honesty.
You won't take it personal? You won't jump off the ledge off top?
I haven't yet. Yeah. Not when somebody telling me the truth about myself. I haven't.
You know. If it's something that I really know, like I know, like you got it, like I give it up. But if I feel you wrong, then I'm gonna argue you down.
If they know it's true and I know it's true,
But if it's, I will be honest. Like, you know what? Like, you got that.
Mm-hmm. Well, usually constructive criticism is to make you better.
Yeah.
So if you understand that, and if you understand how the person is coming at you about it, if you understand why, then I feel like you should accept it, learn, get better.
Yeah, but sometimes they try to disguise constructive criticism with fuckery.
That's why you got to have discernment.
I'm just trying to help you, but they're really trying to be evil and vicious, but they hide it behind, I'm just trying to help. Like, no, you're not.
Usually when those type of people come around, you
already know their intentions is bad.
Yeah, that's when you just listen and be like, okay, whatever. Keep it pushing.
When it break down like that, do you question yourself? Like, damn, why the hell am I with this person? What the fuck was I thinking? Yeah. How did we get here? You know what I'm saying? That's got to be a bad place. You know what I mean? When you question and you like everything you thought about this person and you get to know them and it just completely flips.
And you still with them?
Oh, you done invested time.
Oh, it's that Easter basket.
Y'all got assets and everything. Like, oh my God.
Easter basket.
That's a bad place to be in, man. Let me see.
Hold
on. What the? Muyu. Kamuyu. Well, let me see. Hold on. What did you say, bro?
He said unleash the African lion.
Unleash the African Mufasa Lion King roar at the start of the conversation. And let me see.
Man,
and bet her attention ain't going nowhere. Laugh out loud. Just kidding. Let me see.
Brutally honest.
On a serious note, though, it says people just got to be real and brutal. Yep. Let me see. This thing keep going away. Read that. It went away. Let me see.
If you love me, be brutally honest with me.
Where'd it go?
He said on a serious note, though, people just got to be real and brutally honest with each other. If they can do so, then they'll grow and elevate each other.
Elevate. Confirm. You feel me? Yeah, that's confirmed by Muyu himself.
Hold up. I done lost my messages. That's up.
Mine keep fading, too. I don't know why. But it's all good, though. It's a beautiful day.
Yeah, I can't read none of the messages. Uh-oh. Hold up.
We're so happy to be here, man. It's fun doing this.
Hey, man.
Being able to express ourselves and love with y'all, man, it's beautiful.
This is episode 9, though. You feel me?
I ain't steal your words, Muyu, man.
That's what he said.
It's my show, dog.
Let me see. Hold on.
I love you, boy. We do think alike. That's true. I ain't as black as you, though, and I don't call a Subaru.
Oh,
I don't say Subaru.
He was good for that. That's inside information, bro. You know what I mean?
Sorry, Muyu.
Well, that's what's up, man. How y'all feeling out there, man? We rocking. Y'all rocking with us again, man. Y'all, this is the core, man. This is what we developing. This is why we here, man, to have conversations, be open and honest. You know what I'm saying?
I love it.
Because a lot of people just you know, they may need to get some stuff off their chest and they just hold it in. And this is the right place to let it go, man. You know what I'm saying? We welcome everybody's like opinions, comments, everything, man. Like,
talk to me.
Yeah, this is an interactive show. You feel me?
Send me a handwritten letter with all of your requests as to how you feel about things, your emotions. It will be received a lot better if you write it and don't type it.
No, give me a text.
Savannah said we need that. Oh, G want a text. Send G a text.
Yeah, don't give me no letter. I don't want to read that bullshit.
Send me a 4-page.
No, I ain't got time for that shit. A 4-page.
And look, and knowing Savannah is gonna be on both sides too, so you gonna have to flip. It's gonna be over on
unless I wrote in pen. I don't want to bleed it through. I want you to see the words clearly.
See?
On every single piece of paper.
She writing crayon.
Jeez.
You are a hater.
Thanks, Muyu. We appreciate you, man. So, man, I just want to shout out again the beautiful Empowerment Network here in West Michigan, the nucleus, the Empower Hour Live on Monday nights at 9, SimpFree Podcast, Wednesday nights at 9, coming to you live. We love doing this. We love being able to interact with y'all, man. So get back at us. If you want to send us something or hit us up on the dash, you can get us at info@simpfreepodcast.com. Again,
hold on. Say that one more time.
info@simpfreepodcast.com. Hit us up on the goddamn. Let us know how you feel. You know
that go for any of y'all, especially businesses, ideas, anything like that. You know what I mean? Y'all want to promote something?
We love to hear from
y'all. Want to get out here? You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we got commercial times for you, man. We got it going on around here, man. Empowerment Network is something like a big deal if y'all didn't know, man.
Yo.
You know what I mean? In Grand Rapids, man, doing it one of its kind. You know what I mean? If y'all want to come through, represent SimpFree Podcast, you know what I mean? Get your stuff out there. We got commercial times for you. You know what I mean? You can come on the show, pub your stuff if you got something to say. You know what I mean? We're going to vet you first, though. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
Hit us at info@simpfreepodcast.com. If you feel like you got something to say, let us know, man. We welcome everybody, man. You know what I mean?
It's all
we
love.
Appreciate everything, and it's always love, man.
And it's been another great hump day evening.
You know what I mean?
We look forward to y'all joining us again.
Empowerment Network got the Empower Hour live on Mondays. You feel me? At 9 p.m. You know what I mean? So we hitting you on Monday. You feel me? So you can rock that way.
And
then Wednesday, we doubling back. You feel me? And you come with that SimpFree Podcast. You feel me? Dat Boi Wizz, B Mason in the crib, man. Come on, man. We gave away tickets around here, man. Empowerment Network gave away tickets, bro.
They doing big things out here in the streets, man.
What's that? The funniest ish comedy show, man.
Ain't that this weekend?
Yeah, that's this Saturday, April 20th, man. Tickets was given away, man. You know what I mean?
They did big things.
Actually doing something. Four tickets given away. Come on, man.
The 8th caller and the 16th caller.
You feel me?
People were calling all night.
That's a beautiful thing.
All night.
Yeah, the numbers, that shit was juking. You feel me? We appreciate everybody for calling in. That's how the young kids say juking.
Slapping.
It was slapping. You
That's
know
an
what I
old
mean?
person word.
Juking. Hey, don't hate.
There's a song called Juking. That's from
they say
early
juking now.
2000s.
Don't try to test my lingo. I know what it is.
Marek.
Hype.
Marek.
That's a little wash, but it's cool though.
Yeah.
That was fly.
Mark, you say cat a lot.
You can get that off.
Cat.
Yeah, that cat right there was
Yeah, that's some old school
That's
shit.
age appropriate though. That's age appropriate for you.
Thank you, Mama.
Yeah, you say that shit was tight. Yeah, that shit was tight.
Can I say that shit was tight?
Yeah, you good. You be in
get
there.
close to the microphone and say that one.
Yo, what up, McDaniel? I see you, fam.
Hey man, shout some more people out, man.
Yeah.
Hold on, man. Hold on, yo.
More than thanks for commenting.
Wait. Oh, Dante said he never received his. He out here, he out here bullshitting. Okay,
Chanel White, thank you for joining. We appreciate you, Katie.
Yeah, that's what's up.
I saw you, Katie. How you doing, Miss Cox? Thanks for joining in tonight.
Yeah, keep up the great work. We sure will, boy. We appreciate it.
We love it, man.
Mother-in-law, Robin Reynolds, what's up?
Yeah.
That's true. Be honest. That's the best way, man. Just be honest, man. Do what y'all can out there, man. You know what I mean? Some of y'all relationships just ain't gonna make it.
It might not.
It just ain't gonna happen. You know what I mean?
But you gotta put your best foot forward.
Don't hold on to it and cause yourself more stress if you don't got to, man. Find somebody that you really want to rock with and really enjoy and want to be mad at.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And then want to make up with. You know what I mean?
That's right.
Yeah, because
that's right.
Don't just give up so soon. Like,
why so early?
Yeah, a lot of people use it as a scapegoat. Just because you had a little argument or whatever.
Yeah.
Now we got to break up. No,
let's make up for that.
Yeah, go with it.
Let's get back together.
Yeah, because shit.
Look at it. Shit, we look good together. Talking about.
Yeah, you might not find somebody better than that person. You know what I mean?
You can't. The grass ain't always greener.
Cause shit, I'm telling you right now.
Then again,
any significant relationship that's worth something ain't gonna be easy. I'm telling you, it ain't gonna come easy. You gotta work for it.
You gotta put in the efforts.
Cause it's two people trying to mesh and come together.
That's right. Mesh.
You know what I mean?
I like that. That unity, unify.
I don't know about soulmates, but I believe you are destined to be with. You know what I mean? You
somebody
get lined up with the people.
There's somebody out there for you.
Because you'll never find somebody that got every single thing you want.
Yeah, forget about that.
You know what I mean? That's a fairy tale. You know what I mean?
Don't believe the hype.
You find a person that you rock with that's got your team. You know what I mean? You know, ain't nobody got every single thing. You feel? Because I know I'm not perfect. I don't got everything you want. Goddammit, and I'm not under. I don't got everything you want. Goddammit, but I got enough. That's all I know.
What you see is what you
feel
get.
Me? You know what I mean? You can't please everybody.
Hey, let me ask you guys this.
What's up?
So on the subject of communication,
yeah.
If you get caught cheating or if you get caught messing around, more than once, and if she's willing to talk to you about it, is she leaving? Is she done?
Is she willing to talk to you about it?
Yeah. If she want to sit down and talk to you about it, and she's saying she's not done, do you just let it all out, or do you be like take it to the grave with you? Because she want to know why you did it. Who was she? Was she better than me?
I mean, if you get caught, you might as well just come out with it. You feel me? Just come clean.
Okay.
But if you get caught, it's over. So the jig is
But
up.
if it's like the third time, and she's willing to talk about it.
Oh yeah, she might forgive you, but it depends on where y'all at in the phase of the relationship where she just needs some closure because she out on your ass.
Okay.
And another thing, she gonna talk about it, all right. But I'm gonna promise you this: she gonna get your ass back.
Ooh. So think she gonna cheat?
Hey, look,
oh yeah.
She gonna get you back.
On the
and you ain't gonna even know it.
Just be willing to hold that too.
You ain't gonna know it. You will never know.
She might come out. She might be sloppy on purpose and get caught on purpose just so you would know.
No, she ain't gonna.
Just be willing to hold that though. You can't do your dirt, and then you can't do your dirt and get sensitive though. You got to be you got to hold that now. If she step out on your ass, you got to hold it.
I'm gonna catch her.
If you out here doing your thing, that's why. If you put that energy, if you
stay.
You say what?
As a man, do you stay if she steps out?
It depends on how we rocking. Sometimes you might have to chalk it up.
What's that song?
No, you got to chalk it up.
Maybe
sometimes.
I deserve. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, but yeah. Listen, if you're doing your dirt,
that's a no.
If you're doing your dirt, you got to be able to come do us with it. You know what I mean? It's gonna be consequences. Yeah, it's consequences and repercussions.
If you do the dirt, you got to be willing to carry the shovel.
Yeah, you can't do the dirt. You can't do the dirt and then get sensitive because she done did it to you.
You got to pick your dirt up.
You feel me? Like you got to eat that. You know what I mean?
True.
That's why it's best not to do it. I mean, you know, that's what sounds good. You know, and some people are, oh, yeah, right. But no, I'm serious. Like, if you really got somebody that's solid,
yeah,
and that you really rocking with, it's best not to put that energy out there because majority of people are not willing to take it. They can dish it, but they don't want to take it.
That's right.
You can run around the whole city and do your thing.
Preach.
You can have different area codes and everything.
Say it, G.
She cheat on you once and your ass is acting up.
Fell all over the flow like your daddy done died.
Yeah, you ready to kill everybody. You doing some crazy shit. Like, no, you got
double standard.
You can't. Yeah,
you got issues.
But that's men shit though.
You got PTSD from what she told.
Men got to hold that. Men want to do what the hell they want to do, but they ain't willing to take it.
They can't eat that.
Well, should have thought about that ahead of time.
Yeah, that sound nice, but you don't give a damn when you in the heat of the moment. You only give a damn when your dumb ass get caught. That's why it's best not to do it. Hey, listen.
She don't sound compassionate enough.
Hey, listen. To each his own, but you got to hold that. I'm trying to tell you. Because I'm telling you, karma is a bitch. I don't know who believe in all that type of shit, but I do. I believe in energy. You put that bad energy out there, take what's coming with it. I've definitely learned that. I've definitely learned that.
Black men don't cheat.
There is no specific race that does cheat or doesn't cheat. You feel me? There is no dudes. Everybody do their own thing. You feel me?
I'm trying to generalize.
Yeah, you feel me? It is what it is, man. Cause motherfuckers gonna get it in regardless. It just, like I say, it just depends who they with.
Nah, man, somebody else be saying that shit.
Hey, Ike hey, cuz say my name ain't Ike Turner for nothing. That's quite crazy.
Hold on, brother. Just eat the cake, anime.
Wait, Jay, hold on. Jay said,
be proud of.
Jay said, hate that song.
Maybe she deserved.
Maybe she deserved. Not that baby I deserve. No, baby you deserve. Hold on. Wow. Okay then, Jay. Okay, McDaniel, we see you out here though.
Ooh, she deserved.
You're getting real bold in the comments now.
Marie Nickerson, she said another great one. What's up? Oh,
don't
we appreciate
let Savannah
it.
scare y'all.
Yeah.
No, let Savannah scare y'all.
She wear $120 with a denim outfit on wet.
Oh, you said $120 with a denim outfit?
Soaking.
Okay, then. Let me see. Hold on. What Ray Jones say? Let me see what he say.
Who, Papa Smurf?
No, let's say Ray Jones say know that I think about it. He said maybe it's best your girl write a letter, then you can get a chance to respond without interruption. Oh, so he's saying let her write the letter, so then that way you can respond back because you ain't gonna get no you gonna get interrupted regardless. Okay, then Ray, I see the strategic. I see that thought. You know what I mean?
That's a good point.
I'm not with the letters necessarily, but hey, that is a good way to get your point in. While she writing that letter, you can spill everything you want to spill out, man. But we appreciate that.
Dang, Mama Williams. Reynolds, I'm sorry, Mama. She on one. Girl, that's your mama?
Oh, wow, yeah. Oh, wow. Mother-in-law. Okay, then. Be talking about, bitch, I kill you. Oh, my. Oh, my.
Yeah. I'm just playing, Mama. We know what it is. We know what it is. Yeah, I was just messing with you.
Yeah,
I love you.
Absolutely.
That's how I get. Gotta troll that, though.
Yeah, Dante say my peoples. That's what's up, man.
Yeah, man.
And another thing, take advice from somebody that has failed at relationships a couple times. You feel me?
Yeah.
Don't always think like they don't know what they're talking about. No, they do.
Yeah.
They have wisdom. Like, you can't just discard them because they ain't necessarily married right now. They ain't divorced. Take what they done. Maybe they can drop some gems on you too. You know, sometimes you be too prideful.
Yeah.
You feel like you're like, nah, I ain't listening to them. Your ass ain't work. Why the fuck I want to listen to you? No, listen to some shit that didn't work and do the opposite shit.
Because people who relationships is working really can't tell you how bad they done fucked up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You need somebody who done ruined a few to tell you that, cuz I lost the best one I ever had, man.
Yeah.
You don't do it.
Take the game from wherever you get it.
Yeah, man.
You know what I mean?
Absorb that info.
Yeah, everybody can give you some valuable information, man. There is no right or wrongs, man.
And then use it at your own discretion.
Yeah, because we all just trying to figure it out. God damn it.
Yeah. SimpFree Podcast.
Well, man, SimpFree Podcast, man. We hitting them with another one every Wednesday night, 9 p.m., man. You
Hump
feel me?
day evening.
Yeah.
Every hump day evening. We coming to you at 9.
And also, do us a favor, man. Show us some support and follow our YouTube channel.
Tell them about it, G.
SimpFree, one word. SimpFree then podcast, man. Hit the YouTube up. Subscribe, man. We're gonna drop more content out there besides just our regular shows. Yeah. We're gonna film ourselves day to day doing some stuff, man. We got something planned, man. Yeah. Just tune into our YouTube channel. You feel me? What that is?
Vlogging.
This is kind of like the same thing.
Yeah,
I think.
Yeah.
You know, vlogging is like what you said, like just on the day to day, just have your camera with you, just going through what you're doing. That's vlogging.
Yeah, that's like going live.
You know what?
Right.
I can't remember my man's name, but my man's from Saginaw. We're gonna get with you, fam.
Network with people. Yeah, just showing our personality and different stuff like that. We're gonna definitely throw some interesting stuff on our channel, man. So subscribe, man. YouTube, SimpFree, one word.
Pictures, man.
What was that?
Who takes y'all pictures?
Oh, wow. Tony took our last set. It just depends.
Man, she got so many jobs, dog. How many 1099s you fill out?
Hey, we ain't gonna talk about that live on air, B. You hear me? We're not gonna talk about that live on air. Now you asking too many questions.
I was supposed to be
nothing. What I mean? How many 10? You feel me? Oh yeah. Let them know about the book. You feel me?
They said I was gonna
Tony writing books out here. You know what I mean? I was supposed to be nothing. Man.
I was supposed to be nothing.
Go to TonyRain.com. You'll see it all.
They have another one on the way.
Success.
Yeah. Yes, man.
Yeah.
Mother butter.
Body cream. Multi-usage hair and body. Hair and body, man. TonyRain.com, man.
Tony Rain does massages too.
Yeah. Hello.
Oh, for real?
He like, hello.
Hey, yo, shout out to Empowerment Network, Savannah, Myrick Harris.
Yeah, man. We really appreciate y'all, man.
Splitting the screen up, chopping us up.
Y'all family, man.
Yeah, man. We love y'all. We appreciate it. We on this movement, man. Way up.
No.
You know what I'm saying? Everything confirmed over here, just so y'all know. Everything confirmed.
Yeah. We got another viewer appreciation show coming soon, man. We're going to let you. We like letting y'all be the lead on the show, man. So It's definitely gonna be a time. Y'all get y'all questions ready, man. A viewer appreciation show coming up soon. We love being interactive. We love hearing from the people, man. That's what we here for.
Chop it up, man. Every Wednesday.
It's an open forum. You know what I mean? This is everybody's show. You know what I mean? We just happen to be the flyest to do it right now. You feel me?
We just in command.
Yeah, but you know what I mean? It's all good. We'll be back though, man. Next Wednesday, 9 p.m. Man, hit y'all with another heater. You know what I mean? Please like, comment, subscribe, everything, man. You know what I mean? We doing it, man. Power Network, Grand Rapids, Michigan.
SimpFree Podcast.
Mitten love. If you're in the Mitten, wherever you at, really, man.
State of Michigan.
We're in the Mitten right now, so we biased with the Mitten.
I think we gonna want to have y'all just hashtag y'all where you from next time, and hashtag your city with us. We like that. We got that from the Empower Hour. We gonna bite that one. I want to see who listening, man. Show everybody love.
I know, man. Everybody get love in here, man. We don't discriminate. You feel me?
Yeah. I'm finna go get a snack.
A snack?
It's time to snack.
What you about to get?
I don't know yet, cuz I'm figuring it out.
Okay, then.
Once I get off this air and get on my phone, I'm gonna find out.
I'm finna take my ass to bed. You hear me?
Oh.
Yeah.
Snack time.
It's past my bedtime.
Snack time.
I'm young old. You feel me?
You young old?
Yeah, I'm 36, but I be sleepy as a motherfucker around my test time, bro. I can't stay up. I ain't even gonna lie to you.
You're almost 40.
Oh boy, what you
trying to say?
You're almost 40.
I said I'm young old.
You really gonna be sleepy in a minute when this grind pick up. You feel me? Sleepy to the bitch.
Hey, I'll be. Hey, it's all good though. I'm with the grind though. You feel me? I'm with the grind.
Yeah. Hey, let's go home.
Yeah, let's get up out of here,
we
man.
Love y'all.
We out, man. We love y'all, man.
We'll see you next week.
SimpFree Podcast. Dat Boi Wizz. B Mason. Vanna. Myrick.
Yeah.
Tony in studio. What up, dog?
Yeah.
Next
week. Wednesday, 9 p.m.
With the bullshit. You hear me? Got it down.
I was supposed to be nothing.
Hey.